the entertainment world can be a fickle place. So when you mark 50 years in the business, you know you're the real deal. That's what Marcia Hines has just achieved. The entertainment legend caught up with Deb Knight.
Every time I lose my way, I want you standing next to me.
Well, Marcia Hines, 50 years.
Yes.
Where did that go?
Tell me. We'll both know. I have no idea. It just happened, you know. And I have to say, they've all been very enjoyable. It's a beautiful thing, and I know that I'm very blessed to have had the career that I'm having and I've had. So I don't take it for granted at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the secret, I suppose, for the longevity is
to love what you do.
To love what you do.
You betcha.
And to keep working at what you do.
At what you do.
Yeah.
Never rest on your laurels. We've got a great saying in the industry, you're only as good as your last gig. So there you go.
And that is true.
Yeah.
You look incredible. Like, this is
Thank
what
you.
everyone can never get past, is the fact that you just are ageless.
Well, you know, like they say, I'm going to say it on TV, black don't crack. But anyway, the other interesting thing is, I don't know what it is. My mother she was 80 and she didn't have any wrinkles. So I just think it's that really great genetic side of things. Or either I won't have wrinkles, I'll just wake up dust one day.
And what do you do to protect your voice?
I sleep a lot. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I've never been drunk.
Never been drunk?
No.
The love of singing and performing, where did that begin?
Most black kids, it's church. My godmother was the head singer in her church, and children weren't usually allowed in the choir box, but because she was blind, I could lead her up. And I just sit there and listen to them all sing.
But you're born with a voice like yours.
I suppose, yeah.
You have to.
It's my gift.
It's your gift.
I'm quite aware it's a gift. I spoke to somebody very, 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 very famous once who said he stands on stage and goes, "Ooh, who is that?" You know, because this voice comes out and you think, wow.
That voice has been a part of Australian entertainment ever since Marcia won a role in the musical Hair.
And how old were you at that point?
16.
You were 16?
Yeah. Jim Sharman and Sanja McKenzie came to Boston specifically to find people, black kids, to do the roles that were required in Hair. And I auditioned, and about maybe 12, 14 days later, I was on a plane to Austria.
So Austria, so this is true. I thought it was urban myth.
It's so true. No, it's true.
So Austria, and you turned off in Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, yeah.
And what was that like for you, arriving at such a young age in a new country?
The new country thing didn't bother me because the cast, which is referred to as the tribe, they all really took good care of me. They were very nice, very kind people, and I was one of the youngest people to ever do it. Yeah. But it was nice, you know. Yeah, we were the toast of the country, much less the town. So, and Harry and Miller took very good care of her.
Then when you were in Australia, Denny was born.
Yes, Denny was born, and that was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. I think that having a child that young made me a much better person.
There ain't no sunshine when it's gone. No, no. Holy darkness every day.
You obviously love what you do, but you're a hard worker. You never stop, do you?
Is there any other way to work but hard? To me, you know? I mean, I can be the laziest person in the world, too, but when I'm motivated, I'm on.
I just don't know what to do with myself.
Is there a moment or a performance, looking back on those 50 years, it's probably impossible to do, that has been a real standout for you?
Oh, absolutely. You know, accolades. You know, like when I won Queen of Pop, I wasn't a citizen. I was still a permanent resident, you know? And I thought, wow, they've adopted me. I'm glad because I've adopted them, you know?
Without you, there's something very special about you.
Presumably, you're not a fan of the R word. There's no prospect of retirement.
Oh, gosh, something. What? No. Unless I become an embarrassment to myself and all my friends, no, I don't think so. But I don't see any reason to retire. As long as I've got my voice and as long as I've got my mind, I'm good.
I was born in the crossfire.
Now, I want to talk about the album because it is just phenomenal.
Thank you.
And I was listening to this in the car with my kids and we were rocking out to the tracks. And Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Jumpin' Jack Flash is slamming. Great song. I've always really liked that song.
And it's got a really different take.
Female. To me, it's like the female take on Jumping Jack
Yeah,
Flash.
but it's got that rock.
Yeah,
you know,
you betcha.
It goes
I
off.
love a bit of rock and roll. I grew up with the guys. I grew up with, Sherbet, AC/DC, Ted Mowry, all those guys. So I like a bit of rock and roll.
All right, Jumping Jack Flash. Gas, 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 yeah.
And some new songs as well.
Yes,
You've got
absolutely.
the new single, Last One Standing.
Introducing new songs into the mix is always very interesting, and so you have to choose well. When I hear a song, Deborah, that I can relate to, that's when I can sing it. We're storytellers, singers, and that's the greatest thing about being a singer. You tell the story and, you touch people, and that's important.
Now I'm the last one standing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
You're about to go on tour. Yes. You're about to hit the road again. Mm-hmm. That's hard work.
Too much time off is dangerous, because you tend to shop a bit, because when you're working, you just work, you don't do anything much, But I've just been hanging out with all my friends and doing stuff like lunches, and it's good, but I'm ready to go back to work.
Now I'm the last one standing.
Oh, so good.
Amazing.